Você escolhe onde a senhora quer ir. Oi? Como, cara? Os caras trabalham amanhã cedo.
Wait, you better check if you have everything you need.
You can entrust me with your valuables.
Excuse me, what do you know about a man in a red...
Ah, yes. I heard it from an Ashen working under his mill. Stole some gemstone or something.
Ishmael. He's a magician at the Sorcery Institute.
He might already be dead, for all I know.
If you need assistance, come anytime.
Sometimes I miss doing research with my colleagues at the Institute.
I knew something was off about that costume. The village looks as lively as usual.
Ué, gente, onde que eu compro skill nessa bodega? Isso aqui. Mágicos cross-mexante, mágicos cross-mexante. Ah, mexante, mas o que esse cara faz? Vamos ver o que o cara faz. Bom dia, Alex. Tudo bom contigo, velho? O que esses velhos fazem?
We'll be the ones to judge how much something is worth. Just bring it to us.
Pra vender. Ah, não, é guilda. Vamos ver esse cara aqui.
There's no limit to what magic can do.
Achei tu. Oi, filhota. Olá, Mari Mari. Uai, gente. Skill de classe, onde que compra? Ah, aqui, Mana Strike. Preciso de Mana Strike? Vamos comprar isso aqui. Cura. Mana Strike. Preciso de Mana Strike. Mana Strike. O que é isso? Comprar. Teleporte. Isso. Isso aqui é de Mana Strike. Bom, comprar. Vamos dar lida lá. Beleza. O que você faz? Teleporte. Cura. Isso aqui é buff. Tudo buff. Bless Armor. Mais 3 de defesa. Aqui não. Esse cara não.
Got anything to sell?
Esse daqui.
Magic is not to destroy, it's to protect.
Ah, eu tenho que ter.
There's no limit to what magic can do.
Ah, tá. Eu tenho que ter nível de amizade com ele pra eu poder. Pra ele poder me vender o.
Magic is not to destroy, it's to protect.
Ele não vende pra qualquer um, não, bicho. Só pra amigos. Deixa eu ver se tem. Ativa. Tem que colocar aqui então. Ué. Qual que eu... Ativa qual? Só essas duas. ir pra cá, ó. Das armas. A shield. Press. Aqui. Cure Poison. A Cure Poison eu que ativo. Interessante. Deixa eu colocar aqui então. Cure Poison aqui. Beleza.
Something was off about that Ashen scum.
I'm going to kill you, Born, you ungrateful swine. I must have been out of my mind.
It wasn't me. The Ashen Vaughn.
You halfwit, tell me where you hid it.
I didn't do it.
Red robe this, red robe that. You're still rambling on about that old man. You want me to believe that an old man took everything here and disappeared in the blink of an eye? Maybe I haven't made myself clear, seeing how you're still clinging to your pitiful lies.
Stop at this instant.
A fellow human being? Huh. Don't make me laugh. Such treatment is too good for the likes of him.
We are looking for a man in a red robe.
Now even you lot are going on about someone in a red robe?
Que isso, minha filha? O que tá acontecendo aí? O que foi? Ué, você me mordeu aí?
Shouldn't you be focusing on finding your stolen possessions?
Damn it all. Do whatever you want. I've got plenty of time. But when the time comes, you won't be able to get between us again.
My goodness, Vaughn?
Do you recognize me?
Alyssa? Please, help me.
Sprouting more lies.
You said you saw someone with a red robe?
Yes, a man in a red robe. He's the one who stole everything.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Vamos ajudar o cara então.
Did the red robe do this as well?
Yes, he took potions, scrolls, things like that.
Because they're worth good money.
Stay out of it, will you? Vaughn, what else do you remember?
And he gave off a distinct smell of Lapulsia flowers.
The magic circle's mana is swirling out of control.
Yeah, he also picked up a stone from this circle.
This thief, you say he was an old man.
Yeah, he sure sounded like him.
Did he use magic?
I don't know much about magic.
Ih, minha câmera travou.
So, did you find out who the thief is?
Não, filho, faz isso não, cara. Não. Ih, minha câmera travou, já era. Pra que você tá colocando a mão aí? Voltamos.
He made off with the goddess's teardrop.
Eu perdi já o...
What does it have to do with anything?
The goddess's teardrop holds a special power. Only magicians can touch that gemstone.
Drat, then where the hell did the thief go?
That's something we're going to have to find out.
I saw some back alley thugs lying unconscious on the ground. They were high on the pulse here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Ô, Mar, já sei o que ela tá querendo ali. É, tá carregando. Pede a mamãe lá, vai.
Thank you.
Ih, agora esse cara vem com a gente, é?
I ran away from the... Everyone turned me away for being a... You would do well to be on your guard here.
For now, let's focus on finding the thief first. We really need to find the red robe, too.
If you're looking for a mercenary job, go look elsewhere.
We're looking for an old man.
Hey, there's no place for old men around here. Hey, Missy, how'd you like to be with me?
What do you mean?
Alyssa, pay him no heed. Let's go check the house by the fence.
These scrolls, they were made by the Sorcery Institute.
Yes, these are among the stolen items.
That means...
Hey! What are you doing in front of my house?
Who sold these scrolls to you?
Dang! I knew you weren't paying customers. Stop interfering with my business and scram!
We only need to know who sold this to you.
You're not listening to me at all!
Ah. Dá umas pancadas no cara.
Get her first! At all? I'm sorry!
You had this coming.
The red monster! It was an old man!
Exchange them? For what exactly?
People who they no longer have use for, I reckon.
Do you know where he went?
I heard him say that he needed more people.
That was fast. Did you find the thief?
He's probably headed for Ashen Settlement.
It's not like you don't know how to get there. Is that really necessary?
We're on our way to the Sorcery Institute. If we end up bumping into the Archmage, we're going to have to report him about the stolen items.
Fine, fine. Do what you want with that action rat. Hey boy, you think your kind will welcome you back with open arms?
That's...
Then we'll take Vaughn with us.
Oh, botica. Não posso ouvir a outra.
We'll help you.
Alyssa, thank you. Thank you so much.
What did you do before you started working for Ishmael?
I hung around mercenaries, and I did what I could to feed myself. And then I ended up in Gluten Village.
para de juntar não, velho. Caraca. Ferrou. Vamos ver. Ó murrão. Chega. Bora.
Over here! Help me! Stay still.
Chega.
Mind your own business and move along. These people are Lapulsia smugglers. If we were, we would have thrown him to the orcs already.
But ordinary people don't tie up guards either.
This bastard killed my wife and children. He tied them to a tree and shot them, laughing all the while. Simply because we were Ashen, this lunatic.
The Blue Sharks are professional soldiers who safeguard Gludio and its lands.
You don't have to take my word for it. Ask your friend.
He's telling the truth.
Now that that's been cleared, what are you going to do? Choose wisely.
E agora? Vingar. Mudar.
Release him and step back.
You're no better than him. I hope one day you'll lose someone you love, just like I did.
Tá magoado.
Thank you for saving me. I thought I was a goner.
We're looking for an old man in a red robe.
It's the Ashen, I tell you. That kid is also one of them, isn't he?
Don't even think about it.
Ignore what I said. Filthy Ashen. I'll kill you all!
They are.
Orc hunters.
Orcs are nothing but trouble.
I'll
How shameless of you to come back, Vaughn. It's rare for us to get someone as fine as yourself over in these parts.
We are looking for a red-robed mage.
A red robe? I'm sorry, but I've got nothing.
Would that change if we hunt some Cerberuses for you?
Now that you mention it, it's been a while since I enjoyed some Cerberus eyeballs. I see living on your own has made you wise, Vaughn. Go talk to Miel first. She'll be excited to see you.
Just give me a dinner and I'll keep anything for you.
Mrs.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. She died not too long ago. She was filling in for the work you left behind and got caught by the blue sharks. She wouldn't stop screaming your name, Vaughn.
You purposely?
Alyssa, I'm okay.
Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Holman sent you.
What did you say you want us to take care of?
Zombies! Zombies! Don't think about coming back if you die over there, got it?
Nossa, pancada nos zumbis aqui agora.
You said the red-robed mage gave off a certain smell, right?
Yeah, he smelled like...
Vaughn, how do you know what that flower smells like? Repulsia flower?
I did anything and everything to make money. That's how I got to know what it smells like. Not a fond memory to it anymore.
Tá cheio de gente aqui.
Why are there so many...
You can find plenty of armor and weapons buried, and the Ashen come here in search of them.
Then, all these zombies...
Or be killed to survive. They're not half bad.
No. Let's go back to the village. Eyeballs? You really eat these?
Here, we've brought Cerberus meat.
You didn't forget the eyeballs, did you?
They're for the chief.
Ah, that geezer. Always taking the best for himself. That's okay. There will always be another chance.
We took care of the zombies.
Thank you. I was on the verge of eating that bugbear. Seems like it'll live to see another day.
You eat bugbears?
Os caras torturando o bicho aqui, velho.
That's more realistic than waiting for support from the estate.
Here you go, Cerberus eyeballs.
They're so fresh. The veins around them are still juicy with blood. Ah, the Red Road. I forgot about him in my old age. He said he needed people, so I traded off a few criminals we had locked away.
Did he mention where he was going after this?
No, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I'm certain he's at the Ruins of Death.
Ruins of Death. I know how to get there.
Oi? Tô. Tá ao vivo. Cadê Mari Mari? Peraí. Deixa que eu pego. Pode deixar.
The Ruins of Death is well known among the magicians of the Sorcery Institute. After all, the objective of the Sorcery Institute is to purify all of the cursed lands. Archmage Exit has spent over a century trying to purge that land. She's erected numerous seal stones and spent years trying to lift its curse.
The Aiden Merchant Guild handles all kinds of goods.
The Ruins of Death is well known among the magicians of the Sorcery Institute. After all, the objective of the Sorcery Institute is to purify all of the cursed lands. Archmage Exit has spent over a century trying to purge that land. She's erected numerous seal stones and spent years trying to lift its curse. What is the...
O que foi, escória? O que você quer? Você quer abrir a balinha? Dá aqui pro papaiado. Não sei. Vem aqui. Ó. Sopra. Não, vem aqui e sopra. Ué, cadê? Sopra. Ué, cadê? Sopra. 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 Deixa eu abrir. Toma, joga lá no lixo. Tchau pra vocês.
Is this a seal stone?
Someone destroyed it. There are traces of magic everywhere.
Then you reckon the red-robed mage destroyed it?
It's possible, but destroying a seal stone is no ordinary feat. It requires a tremendous amount of mana over a long period of time.
Doesn't that mean he's a very powerful mage?
He's not your average Joe, I'll give you that. Used life energy, just as I expected. This explains why the red-robed mage was gathering people left and right.
Ah, vou morrer.
overloading the seal with life energy. He used life energy, just as I expected. There's not even a single drop of blood left in the bodies. This explains why the red-robed mage was gathering people left and right. By overloading the seal with life energy... A scream! Over there!
Please!
Calm down, we can still make it.
Rat on seal!
The sleeping giant must be freed.
Damn it!
You can't escape from him.
Porradas.
Just drop dead already!
Not bad for fresh younglings.
It was you, wasn't it? You slaughtered everyone on the ship.
Of course. Some of them are still with me. As my staff, as my necklace.
You're out of your mind.
It's a shame that you won't be able to join me like they did. You were a fun little distraction. Let me repay you in kind. Go wild. Just don't get yourself killed.
Ah! It hurts! No! What have you done to Vaughn?
Move!
Vaughn, snap out of it!
I'm sorry. So sorry. It hurts. It hurts so much. Ah, this is the hell.
Vaughn,
Alyssa?
hang in there! Vaughn, how are you?
I didn't want to do it, but I heard this voice.
It's going to be okay. This place was guarded by Grand Kane's followers. Red Robe stole the goddess's teardrop because... We must inform Exit of this as fast as possible. Vaughn, we're almost at the sorcery in...
Deixa essas pragas juntar não que me mata.
Hey, this is as far as I'll go.
Don't tell me you're planning to go back to Gluten Village.
No way, definitely not. I'm going to the Windowwood estate. You're right. People say there's nothing but desert and monsters in Windowwood. They wouldn't even want to use an Ashen like me as cannon fodder either. But who knows? I might find work under an amazing hunter.
Okay, Vaughn. If that's what you really want.
I'm forever indebted to the both of you. Thank you.
Ficou com medinho, né, cara?
You're Alyssa.
I'm here to see the Archmage.
She's where she always is. Now, who's this?
A friend. Someone you and I can trust.
Oh, I see. Let's save the stories for later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll send you on your way.
Será que é aqui que eu consigo skill?
Fascinating. What happened?
Você consegue?
We've come from the Talking Isle.
A job well done. Good work. But what brings you all the way from the Talking Isle?
We heard about a red-robed magician on Talking Isle. We also witnessed him sacrificing living people in the ruins of death.
A red-robed magician. He's a very troublesome fellow indeed. He's been eluding my magic so far. As you said, that magician has been spreading the death aura across the mortal realm. You'd better see it for yourself.
Is this teleportation magic?
Similar, but not exactly. Go on in.
Eu vou pra onde então?
Don't be alarmed. We've existed in this realm as part of the mana flow.
This mana feels oddly similar to Capricus's.
You're right. An ancient giant lies asleep here.
Radon.
Aqui.
But someone has stirred him from his deep slumber.
The red-robed magician. There's blood everywhere.
It belonged to the people you saw being sacrificed. Had you gone up against him, your blood would have been a part of that pool as well. For now, it's important we find out what he wants.
This place is drenched in blood as well.
Overflowing of blood symbolizes both life and death. This power has woken the king of the giants. So it begins.
Radon, the king of giants.
Yes, the only giant who dared to challenge the gods.
He'll break out of his seal soon and appear in the ruins of death.
That is why I must ask you to do something for me. I'll explain in more detail back at the Sorcery Institute.
Claro.
He's not as powerful as he used to be. Even an incomplete seal should prove effective. The Grand Cane Order will send its followers to fortify the seal.
Then we've got no time to waste.
Correct.
Tô no nível 40, filhota. Eu não tenho nível 40 não.
He's not someone you can handle on your own. You were able to seal Capricus once before. I'm sure you'll manage. Now, let's move on to the second place.
Vai lá, pô.
I hear battle cries all around me.
Yes, this is the Orc Forest.
Isn't the Orc Forest divided among the various Orc tribes within it?
It used to be.
O que tu vai me mostrar agora, mulher?
The Orc Forest is inhabited by multiple Orc tribes vying for power. They fought not because they were primitive in nature, but an Orc of the Phonos tribe destroyed the balance of power. He led the Phonos Orcs and united all the tribes in the forest.
Tá meio Senhor dos Anéis isso aí, hein?
His name is the unification of the Orcs is just the start. The dwarves have already firmly shut their gates of steel, and the Ashen lost the land they worked hard for. Soon they'll turn their axes and spears at Kent Castle.
Bora então.
But a more serious problem lies hidden, deep beneath. The one born from death who controls the flow of mana. You'd best be on your guard this time.
The air is thick with poison. The flow of mana is also unstable.
This is the most dangerous place in all of Aiden. Be careful not to get sucked into the twisting vortex of mana.
Magicians? What are they doing here?
These magicians were trained for one thing.
The seal.
Yes, but even I don't know how long this seal will last.
My God, a creature this big can only be...
Nem quem eu tô pensando não, né?
Antherus, the Earth
Sabia.
Dragon. The child of the Death Goddess who fought the other gods in her defense.
O que foi, meu bebê? Não chora não. Chora não, o que foi? Acalma o coração, acalma o coração. Acalma o coração primeiro pra falar. Olha aqui, olha aqui. Sopra. Acalma o coração pra falar. Mamãe fez o quê? Mamãe tá com raiva? Chora não, não, bebê, não. Chora não, meu bebê. Acalmou o coração? Meu chiquinha. Chora não, bebê, chora não. Pronto? Sim? Quer ficar aqui com o papai? Ou você quer lá ver seu desenho? Fala. Você quer o celular? Não pode agora. Pode, meu bebê. O celular tá carregando, meu bebê. Não. Olha lá, mamãe te oferecendo o celular. Olha lá, mamãe chamando. Olha lá.
Follow me.
Eu não, vou atrás daquele bicho nada.
As the death aura grows stronger, so too do the dragons.
Yes, Valakis the Fire Dragon burned thousands of soldiers with a single breath. While this may be just a distant memory, if they ever wake up from their sleep, all of Aiden will have to pay dearly once more.
Could the red-robed magician be linked to the growing death aura?
I don't know yet. But it's never a good sign when beings of death roam the mortal realm. The delicate balance of the world is starting to crumble. The red-robed magician is undoubtedly a part of the cause.
What can I do to help?
You can stay here and help me with my research.
Isso, tira ela do meu pé.
There's something I must ask of you.
Archmage Exit, can it wait for a bit longer? I have other matters here that need my attention first.
Não, preciso de mais atenção sua não. Pode ficar aí.
Of course. Come find me when you're ready.
Não, não, não. Deixa ela aí. Pode ficar lá, pode ficar aí.
Alyssa, long time no see.
I'll be here for a while.
It's old, but well cared for. It'll just need a few stitches here and there.
Oh,
There, does it fit?
thank you, Eleanor.
No worries. I'm sure I'll be needing your help down the road. Oh, I think Ocelot is looking for you.
The priestesses? I wonder why.
Pronto, agora esse bicho vai ficar falando.
Thank you for coming.
What can I do for you, priestess?
I overheard your conversation with Archmage Exit. Similar incidents have been happening on Phantom Island, a place managed by our temple.
Do you think these incidents are related to the death aura?
Yes, I felt the presence of death there. I shall bless you in the name of my temple.
Phantom Island. I've always wanted to meet the spirits there. I think our job here is done for now. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. I don't think I thanked you properly for protecting my hometown, the Talking Isle. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't have come this far without you either. If you need my help during your journey, please feel free to drop by at the Sorcery Institute.
Have you said your farewells?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, take these.
This is an illusion stone.
It's the moon's mark. It'll protect you against the guardians of the Elven Forest. Now, select where you want to go. Kent Castle or the Elven Forest?
Elven Forest.
Trade and Merchant Guild handles all kinds of goods.
Uai. Ah, não, pô, era esse cara aqui, ó.
The birdsong in the Elven Forest sounds so beautiful and divine.
Sometimes, using a magic scroll can be more effective than casting a magic spell.
I see you have the moon's mark. Did Exit send you? It's been a while since a human has entered the forest. Almost 100 years, I believe. I don't like having your kind here, but I suppose we need all the help we can get to protect the forest. Have you heard anything from Exit about the situation? Huh. Judging by your expression, I guess not. To summarize, the forest has been attacked by Spirit. Even the Elven Forest barrier was briefly overwhelmed. The attack was launched from a small dungeon at the edge of the forest. Therefore, I dispatched a few elves. However, none of them returned. I sent a rescue team, but they were unable to enter the dungeon. That's the current status of things. Do you have any questions? The Elven Forest barrier is the oldest magical barrier of this world. Its origin can be traced back to the age of creation. Even during the wrath of Goddess Einhesad, the barrier endured and protected the forest. If the attacker hadn't been Spirit herself, the barrier would have remained intact. That's the current status of things. Do you have any questions? I suppose it's time to get to work. Go to the Elven Forest dungeon entrance. Find Kellos there first. Kellos is a member of the Centaurs, one of the Fawn Fairy tribes. Does the name Kellos ring a bell to you? That's right. It's the name of the steed which Depardieu rode. That man you humans call the Hero King. That very Kellos is the one you're about to meet now. Around 150 years ago, he got himself into some grave trouble, and had to serve as the king's steed as punishment. Kellos ended up staying by the king's side until his dying breath. Once the pledge was over, Kellos came back to the forest. Now he's just a silly old man, but nevertheless does his best to protect the forest.
Mark, are you the help that Gillian promised? We're so desperate as to request help from a human now. I guess the situation must call for it.
Huh? Do I really have to work with a human? Back in the old days, I'd have struck you with lightning.
I'm sure Gillian has explained what's going on here. Let's cut to the chase. Your job is actually quite simple. I wanted to go in there myself, but I couldn't get past that barrier. Vita said she can go by herself, but it seems too risky to let her go alone. Why don't you speak with Vita first? You two need to explore the dungeon together anyway.
Are you ready to do this? Honestly, I have no idea what danger awaits us. I have friends who haven't come back from there. If they're dead, I need to find their bodies. Let's go now.
Eu acho que não vai ser uma boa ideia.
The first thing we need to do is to find the elves who entered before us. I don't expect them to be still alive, but at the very least, I want to find their remains. Shall we get rid of some of these roadblocks first?
Olha. Falei? Correndo tudo. Sai daqui. Não, chega. Vamos sair daqui, vamos sair, sai. Olha isso. E agora? Ficar forte de novo. Não. Voltar lá pra talquear. E fazer Bom, rapaziada, eu vou ficando por aqui, valeu? Fique com Deus. Beijunda.